guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining. This is Percy and welcome to Conversations with Percy. Okay, so ngizokhulumela kancane. I'll speak a bit low because I've got guests. So I just had a little memory. The previous month I met with the girl and she asked me a question, and so bengifuna like to say it here and say what I think about it, and then also ask for your opinion. What do you think? So okay, so here's the question. So she asked, we were in a workshop, and it's a youth workshop, and so I'm not going to mention names, obviously. So she asked that, okay, I'm a young girl, and I'm living by myself, and I'm practically doing everything on my own, from education, taking my work, living by myself, trying to develop myself, from my own powers with nobody's help. So she says she's faced with a lot of pressure where she stays and the environment where she lives, and so because of her life, because of the state of her life, she has had to make friends. And she was saying Uguti, she's dating a guy. Recently she got to date a guy she wasn't dating before, and the way she got to date this guy was also through pressure, because she lives in a back room, and then the aboma stand, they would come every day, you know those passive questions like, how when I jolly, you're not dating your bora, what, you don't do parties, what. Then they did, blind date, the ghetto blind date, and they met with the dude, and eventually they started dating. So now the problem that she's facing is, now they're in the relationship, and guy wants to take it to the next level. So she does not believe in sex before marriage. You understand? So she was asking me, Uguti, how do I resist without losing the relationship? How do I, because I have grown to really like this guy, we've grown to both really like each other. And one of my questions to her were, do you really like this guy that you think there is a future? Or you guys got into this relationship and you love the idea of you guys being a good couple because people match made you, or it says, no, at first it happened because of, everybody, you should be in a relationship, and then they started looking for guys that I can meet and talk to, and eventually we really clicked with this one. So I really like him, that's her speaking. So what I love about her is that she was honest, like, it's not easy in this day and age, especially when you are surrounded by religion and all that stuff, to really come out and say the truth and put it out there. So guy wants to take it to the next level, and taking it to the next level to him is showing him love, that she loves her. So I understand, Uguti, as people, we have got different strengths, different personalities. Some of us are strong characters. I can stand my ground with what I believe in, take it or leave it. Others are not, which is still okay. Because that's who you are. You've got your own method of working with things. So my thoughts were, when she made it clear that, okay, this is now a real relationship. Okay, it was match made, yes, but they had a chance to decide. So my thoughts were, stick to what you believe in. If one thing that what I've learned about guys is that they can say anything. I mean anything. They can do anything. When a guy tells you, I can do anything for you, he means that. The outcome is what is dependent. My thoughts are, would say, stick to what you believe in, because a guy can say whatever he wants you to hear, whatever he knows you want to hear. He can say it, he can do it just to get what he wants. And whatever impressions, whatever you do, it sticks to his mind. If you say no, 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 and then eventually say yes, then he knows that I can get as many no's, but at the end of the day, I will get a yes. So he will keep pushing and pushing. And those people are very patient, especially when they want what they want. So I told her to stick on what you believe in, and he's going to respect you for that. He will come up with all these tantrums. Hey, you don't love me. Hey, this relationship is not working. Hey, what. But that's just saying things that he knows will work for him to get what he wants. If he is really the one for you, if he's really the guy to stay, no matter how many no's you tell him, even if he gets angry, when he's by himself, he's going to think about it. Oh, let me respect her. So, which means she sticks to her boundaries. She sticks to her beliefs. She just doesn't change under pressure, and he's going to respect you for that. It's going to pay out at a later stage. And another thing, when you're in love, it's not easy to resist, feelings. You might get to a point where you feel like, oh, he really loves me. He really wants this thing. He really loves me. So since we are in love, we might as well just do it, because or because we're in love, we're going to be together forever or for a long time. I don't know what your plans are. And you might think, let me just do it. Even if you are not the sex before marriage person, doing it just because he wants to. Okay, I'm speaking from the side of the girl for now. Doing it just because he wants to does not bring value to you as a girl. It just brings your value lower, because he knows you don't stand on your word. You don't stand to what you believe in. So resisting feelings sometimes is very hard. You come up with all these ideas, excuses, you only live once and stuff like that. But stick to what you want. People pressurizing you, people telling you what type of a relationship and all that. These people won't be there when it's just the two of you. These people are not involved in your relationship. They are just onlookers. They don't know what happens inside. So stick to what you believe in, and avoid allowing people to be involved, especially in the matters of relationships and your decision making. People can have their own opinion, so that you hear what others are thinking out there, but decisions should come from you. Never give up the cookie just because he is asking you to show him you love him. That's the oldest trick in the book. Even our gogos know that trick. It is a lie. A guy will get so mad. We've been together for a long time. I'm sick and tired of this. Girl, stick to your no. If it means the relationship ends, let it end. At least you've remained with your values. At least you've remained with who you are. Be strong in who you are, because that's part of your pride. That's part of who you are. That's part of your dignity as a female. That's your crown. That's your pride. You understand? So you don't just give it away. Imagine doing it. Soon after doing it, you are sleeping and you are crying after doing it, instead of being happy because it's something that you both wanted. It's not worth it. You will regret it for the rest of your life. One day you also butuga, you'll be fighting like you just give things away in J. You just fall under pressure in J. Or you're like, oh, you're judging others, yet now we just slept like that. you know, and you regret yourselves. There will come a time in future where you want to stick to your word, but he will remind you, with how, Sissy, when did you start being tough? You understand? And I'm not trying to say men are bad people, but they're intelligent beings, and they use they use what we give them against us. I mean, it is what it is. So I don't know, obviously, what do you guys think about it? And please leave your comments. Please just click on the like button and comment. Just say something, or LOL, or hi, or true, or false. This is what I think. Just leave a comment, please. Okay, so those are my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Ooh, by the way, I did my hair. Looks good.